Okay, here we are inside. So we're going to look at the capabilities of FluidSecure Cloud, which has all the ability to set up various vehicles and personnel. And I'm going to take a brief look at those things here just to kind of see what's available here. I'm going to log in. We have a dashboard that kind of shows you what's been going on here on a daily or weekly basis or monthly basis. We're going to go right up to the different items that are available here. One of the first ones we'll look at is FluidSecure units, and of course we were out at this one here just a few moments ago. Could edit on it. We can set up the FluidSecure name and a lot of other functions, capabilities, so it knows where this unit is located geographically. It also gives us the ability to set authorized fueling times, so we can set up times when the FluidSecure unit is available for fueling. We can look at authorized fueling days, the number of the days of the week. So if you don't want people fueling on Saturday or Sunday, you can uncheck those if you would like. Of course, I've got them all set here for test purposes. It shows us the name of the FluidSecure unit and a lot of other things that we won't get into detail here because we'll be here too long if we do that. But there are a lot of restrictions, pump on, pump off time here that are available to you to select. Let's look at personnel, or let's look at vehicles. The vehicle I was using was 0321. Again, we can set up a lot of different things. We can set up odometer restrictions here. Over here, we can set up the type of products this vehicle is allowed to get. We can add what FluidSecure units this vehicle is allowed to fuel at. You can set one or however many you would like. It shows us the miles between fuelings, the miles per gallon you're obtaining. You can find general information about your vehicle, make and model, that sort of stuff. Let's go next to personnel, and we will look at me. I was one out there fueling. And this is the personnel screen. This allows my cell phone, which we were using out there, to be authorized at the fuel site, has my cell phone IMEI number. So it knows that this phone was in my possession and I was using it at the time. And it shows us which vehicles we're allowed to fuel. Of course, I got myself checked for the only two we have in this setup. The fueling times that I'm allowed to fuel at, very similar to the vehicle and the site. Click to add the fuel sites. These are the fuel sites this vehicle is allowed to fuel at. You click one or more of them. Which company I belong to, Trak Engineering in this case, which department I'm in a Trak maintenance, and a whole bunch of other things you can set, fuel limitations, etc. For this system. And then we can look at departments, and we can set up various departments. I've got a big one department in here. It shows us the department. It just kind of gives us this information. So my transactions will be headed to this department, so I can run reports by department or by vehicle or by personnel or by FluidSecure unit. And there are a number of reports that can be run here. There's several by each one of these categories. And we can also look at the transactions that took place. And the one that I just did was this one right here. Of course, the transaction gets sent instantly to the cloud as soon as the transaction is finished. So you have a lot of capabilities here in the server that rival or actually surpass most traditional fuel management systems. But the data is readily available. You can turn any of this on or off as an instant. You can turn a phone on and off. You can turn a vehicle on and off, what they do, how they operate. Again, all this is done instantaneously out at the fuel site by going to the cloud to get this information. So it's actually a very powerful system that allows you to do all the traditional stuff and more that you would expect from a traditional fuel management system.